everyone. It is Wednesday, I tell ya. Where's my view going there? The 6th of March, How are you tonight? What are you and you, but especially you, grateful for this Wednesday night? That is what I want to know. Tell me about it. Tell me what's happening in your world. That is what I want to know. See if I can get all my screens going here. You this out. I'm getting a different view in my new phone. Figure out my views here. Getting way more stuff in than I need to. I don't want you to have the ceiling either. We'll figure it out. My team, I can't turn my phone. It did not like that. How are you tonight, folks? The joy of technology. The joy of technology. It is great to be here with you all. I am glad to be here with you on this Wednesday night. Where is the book? But that's what I get for having a better camera now. A better camera shows more stuff. But it is great to be here with you on this Wednesday night. How are you doing with March's challenge, the Cut Expense Challenge here for March? How is it going for you as we work our way through March? Only our first Wednesday. I know several people have already reached out about it or talked to April about it. And it's kind of exciting. It's good to have a group challenge. I kind of like this. I kind of like having a group challenge with you. And you know, you still got to give, even under the Farm Act, you still got to give Zach some sort of thing. You don't have to pay him a lot under the Family Farm Act. You know, that you can qualify your business under the family members, but you know, it does. It can have, you know, we can save some money there. I'm just saying. Maybe reduces Taco Bell visits or something. Maybe some Taco Bell reductions for Zach. I don't know. I'm just trying to save you money. I'm just trying to save money here. As we work our way through. But we got some interesting stuff to talk about tonight. Hey, we are broadcasting tonight on both Facebook and YouTube. Any problems with Facebook? Hop on over to YouTube. I'm over there too. I'm over there. Same camera view there. Hey, Kitty, how are you? How are things in Illinois? Hope all is well with you. Hope all is going well in your world. I hope you're going to send me some nice weather, since you usually get my weather a few days before. I hope you're going to send some nice weather. It has been rainy and yucky. And taking Luna for a walk is not fun, especially when all she wants to do is play ball. Like, I can find a corner to pee in the house. I don't need to go out for that. The retirement party, Kitty. Yes, I am so happy how busy you have been at the register. I am so happy with that. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Good to have you here, Carrie. Great to have you here. It is good to be here with y'all. Let's get started on a year of positive thinking. And tonight we are on March 6th. Adversity is one of the greatest growth opportunities you can receive. It will teach you how to fall apart and come back together. It'll show you how to hope, believe, and dream. It prepares you to soar to unbelievable heights. Journeying through adversity teaches you how to move beyond survival and into thriving. It demonstrates that love and persistence are your birthright. That journey is your gift, and your job is to share that gift with others. It grants you the ability to shine your light outward for the world to receive. Yes, indeedy. Hope it's beautiful there in Florida, Carrie. Hope your register is ringing. What I wanted to hit on tonight was something we've talked about before, but it bears a new discussion. It bears a new discussion, and actually, several of you, many of you, have reached out, either Angie or myself this week. Uh, Warm today. That's good. I got some shorts packed for when I'm coming to Florida. Um, and that is the Facebook outage. So, we went through the whole Liberty thing. I know some people on Ricochet had an outage this week. But this week, we had, yesterday, we had the Facebook outage. Uh, the Facebook outage. So, how to, people got scared with that. People freaked out. We had people reaching out to us thinking they lost their Facebook account. They were pulling their hair out, crazy with it, worried that Facebook had cut them off, and all their resale store friends were cut off too. And Angie and Neil were getting the blame for the story we told that Make It Happen in October. But we tell that story, we use that example of what happened with Facebook this week to remind you can't have your business dependent on any one thing, any one mode of communication. Okay, any one way to connect with your customers, any one way to serve your customers. In today's environment, in today's world, you need multiple ways to serve your customers and reach your customers. And you cannot depend just on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or Threads or any of the Snapchat. I don't know. I could pick 100 different social media platforms or 100 different platforms. You need to reach your customers in multiple ways. You need to have multiple ways to connect. So email is a great way. Text is a great way. Social media is a great way. In real life is a great way to know that and connect with your customers. Okay, and that is so crucial these days, so that you are connecting and funny, you didn't even know it was out till it was back. That is awesome, Kitty. That just shows how busy your register was. Hey, Ellen, how are you? Great to have you. Hey, Rose. Absolutely. And it was a complete illustration of that. And honestly, between the various outages that have happened recently, because outages can happen. AT&T was out. Verizon was out. All these outages can happen. You have to be resilient. You have to have other ways of serving your customers. You can't just, you know, take an old saying, roll up the sidewalks and call it a day just because something doesn't work. You have to be able to adapt to whatever that is. If your business, I was in a meeting today with other business owners in all sorts of businesses. Hey, April, how are you? Um, and all sorts of business owners, and that was the point I made. Was if there is something that your business depends on, what's the offline option? How do you serve your customers offline? Okay, and I don't mean the customers that walk in your store. I mean the customers, however you serve your customers. A piece of technology is not there for you anymore. How will you serve them? Okay, what will you do to be able to serve your customers and take care of them? Okay, because they don't care about the technology. They don't care that your Facebook Live doesn't work. They don't care that you can't Insta. They care when they want something, um, whether you meet them, whether you hit accept or decline in the offline world, whether you give them a way to shop with you, okay, give them a way to connect with you, okay, because ultimately it's that connecting point. And finding ways to do that. Email is a great way. Text is a great way. All the various social media platforms, although we don't recommend that you try to master them all because it's too much to be responsible for. But these things, and in real life, what are you going to do when your computer doesn't work, your Facebook doesn't work? So defining those procedures, okay, and having those procedures in place so that you aren't the one saying, "Oh, we got to shut down. We can't do anything. We have to close the doors today. We can't take incoming today because this isn't working." Or worse yet, because Susie isn't working today. Oh, we do it, but Susie isn't working today. She's our receiver. She's sick today. Or she's at her kid's baseball game. No, you have to be able to meet your customers' needs at any given point. At any given point. That is the lesson of the Facebook outage, the AT&T outage, the Liberty outage, the Ricochet outage. Okay? These are all things that have happened in the last couple of weeks, um, and you are able to be resilient and keep on going. I so that was something I really wanted to hit home with. And I know I may sound like a broken record about it, but it's true. It is a big deal. It is a big deal to be able to be there for your customers. It's about showing up however you can, regardless of your circumstances, regardless of your circumstances, and all the obstacles to prevent you. Because customers are shopping in store. Okay, Walmart reported earnings recently and talked specifically about their increases in customer visits. Customers are visiting the store in person more often. Okay, and no, you're not Walmart. No, you're not trying to be Walmart. Okay, but that shows the resilience of the consumer. That shows that the consumer is out there. Profits at Target were way up. And I use that again as another example of being more efficient. Okay, controlling your costs, controlling the things you can control is part of the March challenge. Remember, the March challenge is how much can we collectively as a group reduce our expenses? Things that we don't need, that storage unit, that extra um, thing in your business, that subscription that you're paying X dollars for. What can you cut? Okay, what can you cut and not miss and reduce your expenses just a little bit? It takes a little bit. That multiplying effect over time, every month that you're not paying it is huge, huge, and that's our accountability project this month. Um, and moving that forward is part of our goals here this month, so that we can help grow you as a business in 2024. So keeping an eye on that and challenging yourself to break free. Break free. Okay. Why do you have this? Why do you keep on doing this? What are you doing with that? It is the real question with it. Okay. How can you become more efficient? Where can you use technology to reduce another expense? Okay. Where can you use things to be more accountable to yourself? Okay. And make yourself and your business better. Okay, that is what this challenge is about. Okay, it's not about a race to the bottom with the lowest expenses, although low expenses are great. Oh yes, then April's keeping everybody accountable. That's April next level resale.com. I don't want to April. I started assigning it to her the other night when she wasn't even here. But yes, you want to keep track of that, of how much we're saving as a collective group. It's going to be a hefty number because it's all these little things really do add up and really do make a difference in your business when you do that. But there's lots and lots of ways to save money. And you don't entirely count by saying I'm retiring. So I'm going to be saving lots of expenses. Hey Kelly, how are you today? How are things in New Mexico? How are things in New Mexico? I hope all is well with you. Great to have you here tonight. at least for part of our life. At least for part of our life. But that is what this challenge is about. That is why we're talking about it. That is why I'm challenging you to document and get all your proverbial shit in line for to be able to handle things off. Okay, that is why I'm challenging you on that. Okay, but that's also part of our challenge that you saw it Make It Happen. For those of you that were with us in person in October, we talked about the Facebook outage. But it's part of our challenge every day, and it's part of what we're going to be covering here is actual procedures when we are together in April. In April, the 21st through 23rd, we will be covering how to have all your procedures in line so that anybody can do it, regardless of what happens. Okay, the power goes out, the internet goes out, the computer goes out, the computer starts smoking. Whatever happens, you can carry on. That's all your customers care about is that you hold your head high and you carry on. And I know we can do it. I know we can do it. I know you can do it. And that is a big part. But it's also all the other procedures, everything you do in your store to make your stores run so that I can come in and work your store. I can come in and work your store, but not just that I can come in and work your store, but I can work your store your way. And that's what's really important because for as many people that will watch this video, uh, they all run their stores a little different, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Different places, different customers, different employees, but they should be running it your way. If I'm in your store, I should be doing it your way. You're not going to start smoking, Michelle. It is great to have you here. You won't start smoking. But maybe your mind might get blown with all the great ideas we have. Your mind might get blown with all the great ideas. Um, and it's more than ideas. It is actual skills to grow your business and grow your freedom from your business, so that you are not owned, controlled, or strangled by it. Um, you know, your business should be a blessing that provides the blessings you need. Uh, yes, you're using your savings to move. I get it, Kitty. It's all good. Uh, it's all good. It is all good. I'm excited. I can't wait to see you in your new world as you move closer to Sarah. Can't wait to see how you are in your new world and your new life. So it's really so exciting. How you have one chapter closing and one chapter beginning. And I guess that's my last thing here. Okay, everybody's got a story. Everybody has a thing. I have talked to some store owners this week that are like, "Oh my God, this person's closing. There's something happening with that." Again, you know our rule: water your own grass. Worry about what's happening in your store in your yard. You do not know what everybody else has going on. You don't know everything that's happening in everybody else's life, in their stores, in their finances. You only know what you think you know, but what you really know is what's happening in your world. I can't tell you how many calls I've had this week about that. About things. But retail is amazingly strong. Businesses, there's so many amazing things for growth this year and what is coming up. So don't miss out on that. Do not miss out on that. Uh, it is exciting, and it's exciting to have Kitty be looking at condos again. Oh my gosh, that's great! I'm glad you ever get to head out that way this weekend. That's awesome. That is awesome. You know what else is awesome? This video and everything I talk about, this video and everything I talk about goes over to the YouTube channel. Not alone are you so we like, comment, share. Oh yeah, ring the bell. We can see it when everyone does. You can also share it with everybody you know in business. So much is great. So we can help everybody. Everybody run a better business. I am here every Sunday and Wednesday at more 8 English, Sunday and Wednesday at more 8 English. But if you have a question for me, just email me, Neil, N-E-I-L at nextlevelresale.com, N-E-I-L at this month's challenge. How much can we cut from your monthly bills? Let April at airglobal.resale.com know. Start looking at everything in your bill that you pay every month and see what you can trim a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. We start the program with a year of positive thinking. I read you the sixth at the beginning. I'm going to read you the seventh now. Choose kindness. Always choose kindness. The world has enough assholes. Wow. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. I just opened to the page and start reading. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abrams, and I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, a make it happen freedom party in April 21st to 23rd in Orlando, Florida. Yeah, I didn't see that coming, Michelle. I'm going to have to say a word at, you're going to have to go say a word at church for me. I did not see that coming. I just read the page. But until then, and until Sunday at more Infinite, know that you, but most importantly you, yes you, you're not alone running this store. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you Sunday.